stories and the content that you are sharing in your speeches and presentations too long? Now, you might be looking for length based on the amount of time you are given. If you have enough content for 30 minutes and you need to give a 45-minute keynote, perhaps you're looking to extend it. But if you've done your research and if you've hit all of the points, the worst thing that you can do is add so much detail to what you're sharing that it takes away from the message itself or the key learnings that you're trying to convey to your audience. So what could you do to condense the details within your stories or your content? There are elements of dialogue where you have multiple characters in your scene, and you might set them up in a he said, then she said, he said, then she said. Perhaps instead of all of the back and forth of explaining who is saying what, could you change the perception of the speakers? If someone is a little shorter, could you crunch down a little bit? If you're speaking to a child and you're an adult, could you just look down so that the audience understands, I'm now speaking to the child. And when the child's speaking, they are speaking up to the adult. Just a little slight head movement could take away some of that he said, she said element. Think of it in terms of length of time of your story as well. Are there elements of your story that go over a number of days or weeks, where you are explaining, on this week so-and-so happened, and then on this week this happened? Do you really need to explain it in terms of the weeks? Are they adding to the message itself? Or could you just simply say, the next time I spoke to the person, or the next time I interacted with the person, so that you don't have to explain the detail of every day of the week of what it is that's happening in your story? Do you have a speech in mind right now? Do you have one in the back of your pocket that just didn't hit the mark the last time? What could you do to take that and condense it so that it will resonate with your next audience and make that strong connection? Tell me what you think. Put a comment below, and if this resonates with you, give it a like, share it with your network. Until we meet again, here's to your speaking success.